Miss New York, Girl of the Year, millionaires, socialite, bullshit, Andy Warhol superstar. Oh, it's really had a bad effect on. It's strange, wherever I've been quite notorious, and quite innocently so, but I've never been anywhere where I haven't been known. I remember many times in New York, I'd be out all day frolicking around the Lower East Side, and then I'd come back and I was very heavy on my makeup then. I'd spend about an hour and a half clowning. I'd stop breathing. And they called my mother in California and said that I was dead. And I thought I was dead. Within the next 10 minutes, I started to breathe. All America. He used to deal vast quantities of speed out of the Hotel America.
I think drugs are like strawberries and peaches.
That's how it goes.
I think that strong drugs allow a person to rebuild their lives or start a new life by completely destroying the one they've been with.
Strange, zombie-like. Ooh, I don't know. I hated him, but I had this strange fascination, this kind of love and sexual addiction for him. I'm not sure what attracted me to him, unless it was some kind of aberration brought about by drugs, which I was so heavily inundated by. Speed is the ultimate all-time high. That first rush. Wow. Just that burning, searing, soaring sense of perfection. Like, oh God, a 24-hour climax that can go on for days.
A while, I like to go off and have different...
To the city or to the country?
Not to the country, to an island, near the sea. I mean, I can live there happily ever after.
There's no way to explain it unless you've been through it. There's no way to tell anyone who hasn't tasted it. I'd like to turn the whole world on just for a moment. Just for a moment. I'm greedy. I'd like to keep most of it for myself and a few of my friends. Keep that superlative high just on the cusp of each day, so that I radiate sunshine. And I could just see him like some strange vision of, he had such, I don't know if it's because he took so much acid that he had this strange alienation from the human race.
I don't know, it's just, I think it's my imagination, but every time I get a poke, I get my energy back. Yeah, I feel much better. I feel better if I take the sauna, because I get so weak, so wiped out. Anything's gonna help.
Just like some sort of strange vicious cycle. You feel better, you feel worse. Come in, sit in the sauna, and you're fine. We should just stay in here. Why do we have to go back outside? I'll never know.
It's the first 15 minutes. Takes a long time. But the second 15 minutes takes forever.
When I was Girl of the Year in New York, I made a mask out of my face. I really freaked out on a physical level. I do things like, I sprayed my hair silver, stripped it, and streaked it silver. I'd use this awful sticky silver spray. Went all over it. And I did that first in Andy Warhol's studio, but it wasn't inspired by Andy's hair. I really wanted blonde hair, and I couldn't get a blonde spray, so I used the silver.
But that went down in the papers as being, making me a twin of Andy's, which was bullshit. That whole scene was bullshit.
Hey, what's going on down there?
Oh, most of the young, that's the revolution of the youth. It's sort of like a mockery in a way of reality, because they think everything is smiles and sweetness and flowers when there is something bitter to taste. And to pretend there isn't is foolish.
Better. Drugs can be fun, but watch the hook. The glassy-eyed devil, he's a crook. Just check out how many souls he already took. He already took. He already took. You can't bore me, she said. I laughed and said, I know, but you can't sing the blues and live. I said, I know, she said, I know. Children.